Good morning, John. I'm Dwight Howard. I'm from Kinston, North Carolina, and actually Deep Run, North Carolina, which is a little town southwest of Kinston. And I grew up on a small tobacco farm. My father grew tobacco, and I learned to prime tobacco and work on the farm, chop corn, and for the first 15, 20 years of my life, I went to a little high school. There was only 28 people, I believe, in my high school graduating class. But in any event, I went to college. I got a degree in accounting. I worked my way through college bagging groceries for A&P Tea Company. You may not know anything about A&P, but they were one of the old grocery stores back in the 50s and the early 60s. And after I got out of college, I went to work for R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company in Winston-Salem. Spent almost 10 years there. I worked through while they were consolidating with the foods companies. I spent 2 years in New York working for McLean Industries, which was part of R.J. Reynolds. I left them in 1974, moved back to Kinston, started farming a little bit. I bought a greenhouse operation, and then I turned it into a manufacturing operation for manufacturing greenhouses, and we invented the tobacco transplant system that is known today to grow tobacco transplants in greenhouses with seedlings, and we marketed it all over the world. Anywhere that grows tobacco now is growing tobacco transplants in greenhouses. And then in 1999, we built 2 plants in Brazil, because Brazil grows 4 times as much tobacco as they do in the U.S. And I went down there from an invite by one of the major tobacco companies, and I actually bought one of their facilities, and we started manufacturing pot and soil to put in our greenhouses. And from there, it just spread worldwide, and we've been in it 45 years in that end of it, and we've had a great ride, made a little money, kept most of it, or tried to, invested it in real estate, and we've got a good group of people that work with us in our companies. We own 4 or 5 small companies, and I'm still working at 78 years old. And I like collecting old classic cars, and I've got about 20 of them. I've got about 12 in here, and it's a hodgepodge of. I like the ones that have not been molested, I call them, the ones that are all original. A lot of them have the same paint job. I got a 57 Chevrolet, a 53 Chevrolet. I even have a Studebaker, a Bronco, 55 Thunderbird, 66 GMC pickup, a 1940 Pontiac. I've got a 1932 Pontiac, 52 Dodge pickup, 3 Corvettes. The new one I just bought, probably my last one, it's a 2023 70th edition with all the colors from the 70s. I also have a 50th edition that I bought brand new that's over here. It has very few miles on it. And I've got one that a 97, a red one that I bought a few years ago. But these 2 I bought new. But anyway, that's sort of my history, and I've been pretty much all around the world chasing tobacco systems and farmers. So I tell people I'm in the tobacco business, a farmer. So it's been a great ride, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you, John, for coming by and stopping to see me this morning.
Thank you, Dwight.